Number one, Jeter's done a terrible job. Okay, the broadcasting crew he fired, the Conine mess, the whole thing with Perez throwing the scout. And now you got this. He made deals with St. Louis and San Francisco before he realized and before he knew if in fact Stanton was going to go there. The Jordan made messes when he left the Bulls and ran the Wizards. He didn't know what he was doing with that team. And now Jeter is in the same way. This is not getting 3 hits in the right center field and getting singles where they can deal with the media and go on his own little way. He's responsible for the whole franchise. You have to be here at the winning meetings when you make this kind of move. Jeter got booed at a Heat game last week. This has been a mess for Jeter. He has done an horrendous job with this whole scenario. How do you not talk to Stanton about wanting to go to San Francisco, St. Louis before you're trying to make trades with those two franchises? Yeah, you can't even go any further. It's just stupid. That's the first thing. Second thing, as far as this is concerned, and the Marlins themselves, what do you mean fans? I mean, the Marlins have to prove, and they have yet to prove it since 1993. That market has to prove that it's a baseball market. It has never proved that. They came out a couple of times to win the World Championships in 03 and in 97. That's it. They never go to the games. The ballpark is in the wrong part of town. It should be up in where West Palm Beach is, and where Fort Lauderdale is. That's where their fan base is. It's not down there in Miami near the airport. So from that standpoint, I don't even know if the Marlins are going to make it here from a long-term standpoint. And if you're going to buy the team and spend all this money to buy the team, this is what you do? Dump the $267 million on the Yankees to get a couple of no-name prospects? I mean, I'm telling you, you can't like this if you're a Marlins fan, the few of you out there. And furthermore, how about next year if you're Major League Baseball? You like the fact that the Marlins are going to win 40 games and they're not going to have anybody in their ballpark next year to watch them play? Now, I know they have a lot of fans of Stanton, so I understand that. But how about on the road? When the Marlins play 81 games and nobody's going to have it, it's almost like the game's a Little League game. I mean, you like that if you're a baseball fan? I'll tell you, this is not handled properly. And here's the other thing about baseball you got to be concerned about. Jeter is their god. He's an icon. He's one of the all-time greats. The way he handled himself off the field all those years with the Yankees, all those commercials, and now Jeter's getting pummeled left and right. They're making fun of him here at the winter meetings with all the writers. Where's Jeter? And where is he? Blah, blah, blah. Killing him for the job he's done. This is what you want your best star to do now? If you're Major League Baseball, Jeter's getting destroyed all over the place, and rightfully so. He did not handle this right. How do you make a deal with St. Louis before you know if Stanton's going to go there, for crying out loud? Or San Francisco. And then you give him the Yankees? It looks bad giving him the Yankees because Jeter's the next Yankee. Now, we all know, I don't think he wants to help the Yankees, but a lot of fans out there think he's throwing a bone to the Yankees by giving him Stanton. I tell you, I'd be very worried. Baseball's got to be concerned about the sport now in that part of the country. It's not a great sports town. Never has been. Dolphins included. And they got a beautiful ballpark there and everything else. They've never been successful. And now they got a team that's going to take 20 years before they're any good. And then when they get good, is anybody going to show up? It's major problems. It's major. I'd be worried about the Marlins as a franchise. Yeah, I'm sure they are. They're not going to tell me that. I'm sure they are. And Jeter, you know, Derek, you live 60 miles away. When you make this move, shouldn't you be here at the winter meetings to tell us about it in person and answer the questions instead of a conference call? Lots to still do. We got a lot going on.